Hola, ¿qué pasa, chicos? Bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Metal Gear Solid 3. Estamos en el capítulo 3 y justamente estoy en la pantalla justamente para iniciar la partida, ya que cuando la inicie va a salir un vídeo y quiero estar atento, no quiero perderme nada y no quiero hablar mientras habla, pues, las personas que hablan en el vídeo. Así que eso, vamos allá, chicos, que estoy deseando continuar con la historia y esperemos que nos dejen jugar un poquito más hoy, que los capítulos anteriores, madre mía, todo lleno de vídeos. Vamos allá, a ver.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around.
Vale, nos vamos a tirar en una mini lanzadera para no ser identificados.
So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
Me están friendo con el copyright, chicos. Tengo todos los vídeos con contenido, pues, de Konami y que me están crujiendo, me están poniendo copyright en todos los vídeos. No pasa nada porque yo lo hago porque me gusta el juego, pero bueno, voy a tener ahí notificaciones de copyright en todos los vídeos de Metal Gear.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's
Ya está fumando. El puro.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Y solo ha usado una.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new host.
El Volgin ese destruyó
The Davy Crockett Atomic
la base de
Battle Group
operaciones o algo
Delivery
así
System was
de
completed 2
donde
years
estaba
ago.
Sokolov.
Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Éramos nosotros.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
Se piensan que hemos sido nosotros.
Insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement.
Vale, o sea que
continued relationship.
nos han mandado, bueno, yo creo, supongo que nos han mandado cargarnos toda la operación de Volgin y de Boss.
Be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Vale. Ahora ya lo voy entendiendo todo. Nos van a mandar cargarnos a toda la organización de Volgin.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to
Yumi Kikuchi.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Madre mía, tú. Qué agobio estar ahí dentro, ¿eh?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their codenames are Adam and Eva.
Ahora salimos nosotros de ahí del mini avión ese que hay ahí encima. Ahí estamos nosotros.
Provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Vale.
Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Vale, ese es el avión que nos ha dejado. Pero no saben que estamos en la lanzadera, ¿no?
It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south.
O es ese, no es
About
ese.
to lose it.
Nos han detectado nosotros. Vale. Sí, somos nosotros. Somos nosotros y nos han detectado. Vale, pero vamos tan rápido que no nos van a ver. Vale. Esta vez no hemos perdido la bolsa. Son nuestras cosas. Perfecto. Ya hemos perdido casi 10 minutos. No, 11 minutos. Bien, vamos bien.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
Joder.
Rescue Sokolov.
Tengo que
Find
rescatarle
out
otra
what's
vez.
happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Ah, una nueva misión,
Eliminate
más
the
difícil.
boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Vale.
Demand?
Es que si
You
no
mean it
hacemos
wasn't
eso,
just a request?
nos tira una bomba nuclear a
What's it to
Estados
us if
Unidos.
the
Así que
Khrushchev regime is threatened by the colonel and his faction?
estamos jodidos.
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's
Ahora tiene más
demands?
imágenes.
Our
Ah, vale,
priorities
las
are
imágenes
the
de la
rescue of
misión.
Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Vale.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The
Mayor
wrong
Tom
one.
ahí pone. Code
Did you
name.
ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what
Vale,
should I
ahora
call
está
you?
Mayor Tom.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right.
Vale.
Major
Major
Zero,
Zero.
it is. We'll
Acabo
start
de
over
cambiar
from
ahora mismo.
square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85.
Vale.
Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of...
Vamos, que si la cagamos
Her
todos en
frequency
grupo.
is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the
Tengo que
last.
llamar si queremos guardar la
That
partida
frequency is also the same.
a la frecuencia 140.96.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Muy bien.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent. To the Khrushchev regime, at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Vale, por eso se llama el juego Snake Eater. Comedor de serpientes. Que por cierto, por aquí no hay ninguna. No. Vale. Ah, muy bien. Vale, pues tengo silenciador, pensaba que no tenía. Vale, comida. No tengo otra vez nada, me han quitado las armas. La comida también me la han quitado. Sí, me han quitado todo. Que es la otra misión. Vale, bueno, no pasa nada. Voy a intentar coger algún animal. Vale. Vale, cogemos esto. Muy bien. Vale. Hay que tener cuidado por aquí. Voy a ponerme el sonar. Vale, no sé si lo veis vosotros por mi cámara. Pero bueno, si yo lo veo es lo importante. No sé si lo veis o no. Voy a mirarlo, a ver. Es que la cámara de lo que es todo lo que tengo montado con el OBS lo tengo ahí, ¿vale? A ver lo que pasa si me pongo el sonar. Vale, justamente lo tapo. Mira. Lo tapo la mitad. No pasa nada, chicos. Esto no estaba pensado. Pero bueno, no pasa nada. Os aguantáis sin mirar un poquito ese trocito de pantalla. Vale, cogemos otra serpiente. Muy bien. ¿Qué se oye? ¿Eh? ¿Qué se oye? ¿Se oye algo por ahí? ¿Lo oyes? ¿Un sapo? Vale. ¿No hay nada más por aquí? Suena algo. Otra serpiente. Vale, no voy a comer tanto. Por aquí no es. Vale. Por aquí, por aquí, por aquí. ¿Qué es esto? Otra serpiente. Vale, pero ahora diferente. Vale. Otra cinematografía. No me han dejado jugar nada, tío. No me dejan.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Me está jodiendo otra vez. Como vayan a quitar el arma. Joder.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
¿No tiene nada de retroceso ese arma o qué? Joder, lo coge ahí con una mano, y no entiendo.
You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Ese hombre siempre va detrás de ella, el de Sorrow. Era su amigo, creo. Uno de los cobras.
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
Oh.
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Qué asco de tía,
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Va a acabar el capítulo y no he jugado nada, tío. Cada vez es peor. Vale. Vamos a avanzar un poquito más. ¡Eh! ¡Hola! No me lo puedo creer, tío. No me lo puedo creer. No tengo armas ahora. Venga, no me jodas. No me lo puedo creer. Solo tengo cuchillo. Muy bien, de lujo. Me voy. ¡No! ¡Corre! ¡Corre! Es que no veo con lo de precaución. No veo, tío. Vale. Tengo que ir otra vez a las instalaciones donde estaba antes. Estoy en el mismo sitio. Es por aquí, es por aquí. Vamos, corre, 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 corre. Vale. Vamos bien, chicos. Vamos bien. Dolinobondo. Tengo que ir donde estaba antes el Menda está. El Sokolov. Vale, ahora no puedo disparar. Ahora que a ver qué hago yo. A ver, a ver. Vamos, cállate. Se ha caído. Se ha caído. Mierda. Vale, si no, no me ve, ¿no? No me ve. 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 ¡Bastísimo! No me ha visto tú. No me ha visto. Por aquí es el mismo truco. Vale. A ver, ¿aquí hay algo? ¿Qué hay aquí? Vale, provida. Gotas de agua. Uniforme, gotas de agua. ¿Me han dado un uniforme? Vale. Vale, pues mira, mira, mira. Estamos pasando desapercibido. El sigilo de Dami está aumentando. Está aumentando. Vale. Vale, ahí hay uno. ¡No! Íbamos bien. ¡No! ¡No vengas aquí! Hola, me he quedado bloqueado. Me he quedado bloqueado. ¿Me va a ver? No, no sigas. No sigas. ¿Y viene hasta aquí? Ah, tío, es que es normal. Vamos, vamos, levanta. Vale. ¡Ah, que sigue! Vale, voy. Me voy de aquí. Corre. Corre. 5. Uf. Vale. Estoy yendo yo para allá y vienen los refuerzos del otro lado. ¡Ay, estornudo! ¡Ah! ¡Ay, Dios mío! Vale, no tengo alerta, ¿no? ¡Ah, sí! No me lo puedo creer. No me lo puedo creer. Corre. Vale. Vale, aquí no me ve nadie. Voy a llegar a la base y lo dejo ahí para continuar con vídeos y todo ese rollo en el siguiente capítulo, ¿vale, chicos? Vamos a ver si los despistamos. Creo que si me pongo otro tipo de uniforme es mejor, vale. Bosque y este hoja. Yo creo que el de hoja también me va a venir mejor, ahí está. 90% de camuflaje. Ahora no me ven ni Dios. No me lo puedo creer, tío. Qué asco me dan, de verdad. No tengo otro sitio por donde pasar y pasan por ahí. Qué asco, de verdad. Oh. Madre del amor hermoso. Y ahora hay como 80 aquí. Dios. Siempre pasa lo mismo. Por una vez que iba haciéndolo todo bien, llega y pasan por ahí, casualmente. Claro, como no, vamos a joder a Dami. Por aquí, ¿dónde estaba la entrada? Aquí. Vamos. 45, 44, 43. Ay, venga, venga, venga. ¡Madre! ¡No me lo puedo creer! ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¡Ha metido la cabeza! ¡Ha metido la puta cabeza ahí! ¿Qué me estás contando, chaval? ¿Qué me estás contando? Venga, anda. Anda, acuéstate un rato. Acuéstate un rato. Aquí me quedo. Nada. Venga, disparad todo lo que queráis. Están todos por ese lado. Y si voy por el otro lado ahora yo. Vale. Aunque me haga daño, yo me tiro. Vale. Vale. Vamos. Vamos. Vale. Ya estoy aquí dentro, chicos. Perfecto, pues ya me quedo aquí. Me quedo aquí. Guardo. Y en el siguiente episodio salgo y cuando salga ya empieza la cinemática, ¿vale? Así que lo dejamos aquí porque es que ya llevamos un montón de rato. Y bueno, aunque no haya jugado mucho, espero jugar en los próximos. Dios mío, que he comprado un juego para no jugar como el Bello en tu Sol. Y nada, chicos, espero que os haya gustado. Dadle like, compartid el vídeo para que llegue a más gente y formemos una familia mucho más grande. Muchos besicos, muchos abrazos y nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós, chao.
Drop it. It's okay to say that we expect.